This is going to be your guide to using Kirby in Kirby Air Riders. So, we are not a combat character, which means we don't want to heavily prioritize the Crystal Cave, but if you're by it, maybe it just works out for you. However, we aren't going to have like a super free break on the crystals. You can get the items and boxes and stuff that spawn around, and hopefully if you're just like uncontested, like you want to mostly check. If it's uncontested, then you can spend a little bit of time trying to get some of the items down here. Not a free break like with D to D or Waddle Dee, but still do alright. Machines flying more easily. That doesn't... I was about to say it doesn't do anything for us, but that could actually make it a bit trickier. Green box is going to be really nice. So, yeah, this is actually actually unplayable. Kirby with machines flying more easily. So it just kind of shows, yeah, you don't want to waste your time down here unless you actually get like a really heavy vehicle. But we're also ending up with stats, so who knows what's going on in this game. Oh, perfect. Now, as you can see, there is a bit of luck involved. If you get a good power-up, or if, like, machines can't stop spinning, then you can just come down here with any character in sight. So, took a long time, but for a minute and a half, we actually got some pretty good stats. Krako's on the scene. I was about to say, let's use this as an opportunity to get something. Oh, beam. Perfect. So now, we just zap everyone. And try not to get zapped too hard in return. Oh, that's crazy! Alright, I don't want that smoke, though. Ooh. If we can do a perfect... Oh, that's just like one of the most insane wipes possible. We're still low, though. We don't want to blow up after all that. And then we can use our Kirbying to just grab a wagon star. And now, everything is actually just turned around in insane, unpredictable ways. This doesn't even feel... Like, this more just feels like gameplay fundamentals than utilizing Kirby as a character. Yeah, at some point I probably should have built up a special and I just never used it. Like, that's why you want to pick Yellow Kirby. I think Yellow Kirby's the best because of that crash. What do we got? You can see what's popping in the volcano. But on that, it's just going to be this. It's just going to be hectic farming because we have transitioned to that part of the game. Oh, dang. Flying machine? Ouchies. Wow, crazy. Alright. This is fine, though. This is fine. Flying machine with a wagon star instead of like a warp star or something where we would have just jumped right onto it. Sure. Now, one thing that I personally have against this game is the Wagon Star feels nerfed compared to the original Kirby Air Ride, but Kirby does pretty well with the Wagon Star because of his stats and stuff. So, I'm just going to hurt them back, I guess. Actually, we're just going to hurt a lot of people back. And now, we are just sprinting around and things are crazy. Alright, let's see how we did. Ended up at 13 speed, 9 weight, all kinds of other stuff. Charge on the Wagon Star, but we got 61 speed. If you can break 60, that can just win, even if you aren't D to D or something. Alright, we're gonna just have an honest Wagon Star oval circuit and see how it goes. I'm not good at button rush personally. Also might be a little too uncontrolling for that one. And then it's gonna be a showdown. 1v1. Let's see it. It's gonna be like immediate. I'm just like, actually no. I think he has a potential for a lot of boost, but our stats are just kind of perfect where we just play the game. And we're just better. Unless he gets like some kind of crazy boost or something. I think Kirby has like a nice little flight speed buff to where you do want to go for that. But, top speed's alright. Want to hit that? Yeah, we boost up to 70 pretty quick. So we just want to hit both jumps and then we zoom around. And we're Kirby. We have Gooey with the name You Are Loved, smiley face. They must not know who Verlicify is. But I'll be the first one to admit that last game was mostly luck for everything to line up, and then, like, what is it? Skill is when luck meets preparation or something. Like, I hit that exactly how I needed to for that Krako, and then we just got a million stats. But our stats were also looking pretty good before that. So I wanted to explain that, yeah, since you can't really go Crystal Cave, going under the city is a pretty good start for, like, neutral characters because there's just stuff to pick up down here. This also feels like an exceptional amount of luck because I never see many things down here. Also doing pretty good with the Shadow Star, just giving us a nice little speed boost early on. Pretty frail, but it's alright. Even though Shadow Star is bad, I think early game can be a nice little pickup. Yeah, if we pop some machines with it, could also go pretty nice. So that was, I know the Shadow Star is super frail, so I'll just hit it for free while swapping out. And that had really worked out pretty well. So now we got all this fun stuff. I saw some crystals down there. Is Crystal Cave uncontested? Oh. With a magnet? Alright. And a beam. Okay, yeah, so you don't have to have a character that's best for it. Sometimes it just works out. And then because we have stats already, we slam through the crystals with our weight, offensive stat, all that. And alright, cool. Looks like we'll be just fine. So, like, tips and tricks commentary focus, just kind of guiding through the run as to what's happening. So we just need to wait for the next event and farm up in the meantime. But I'm also guessing we are in an excellent position to hit the island. So I want to do that. That really wasn't worth the stop. And then just kind of plow through everything. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that is an advantage Kirby has, that you can just get a non-bike and then hop up to the island and try to farm it early. I'm kind of happy if there's a little bit of lag in the game. It's like, hey, at least people are playing. But I also just have massive skill issue. Ah, dang. Oh wait, we can just crash him out. And then play the game. Alright, this is laggier than normal by a lot, though. I'm gonna try to snipe him out. I'm feeling pretty good right now. Not super fast, though, with this car, so I don't know what the plan is. I don't know, like, the flying stats comparison is with the Vampire Star as well. Ow! Oh my goodness, we just got annihilated. We have okay, if we have 11 speed from this, I say we pivot. We gotta look for a Rex wheelie or something. How much weight? We only have 3 weight too. So if we get a Warp Star, that'll also be really nice. Immediately getting bodied, trading right there. We got, oh, I was about to say, I better get that top speed. Alright, so, mostly just going to spend this minute looking for a Warp Star. I don't know if Vampire Star is, like, better Warp Star. It feels slower, though. Oh, God. Something? Is there something for me to grab? We got a bike. Got more bikes. Is a bike going to ruin us? Do we go Slick Star 11 for a drag race? Huh? Slick Star. Feeling fast. feeling fast and loose. Can also kind of fly on this. Oh my. Well. Didn't happen there. I feel like I lost a lot of stats though, because we got tagged. Okay, but if we take to the sky, the Slick Star actually goes kind of crazy. Still have 11 speed. Oh wait, why are we not farming these? Yeah, that's one thing Kirby can do. Even though it's a little late in the guide, yeah, actually get something that flies and then hit the rings. That's really good for Kirby. So you have the advantage of like early Sky Island before the 3-minute mark. They can also hit up some other things. Only 47 top speed. Doesn't feel great, but maybe we'll make it work. We got target flight. Maybe high jump is just better. I didn't pay attention to how many glide I had. You really want to look for the glides? Honestly, wait. Oh, that's it. I think we could win a beam gauntlet. But it threw us on high jump. And it's against the paper star. Yikes. I think we choked. Decision paralysis for the choke. Oh my god! I honestly don't remember the most efficient way of doing this. Because, like, we like, bounce around weird. I don't think you just want to go all the way back on the stick. You kind of want to, like, gradually tilt it all the way up. But we did win. And I didn't expect to just rocket straight up on this thing. Back-to-back Kirby wins, I'll take it. And Kirby does have other forms and specials, but it's mostly just like, you get Crash, and then hopefully it lines up and you can use it when a lot of people are around, and you completely destroy them, especially at an event. Ultra Sword is decent, but also can be really, really good if everything lines up. Like, if someone's just stuck in front of you, or a lot of people are just, like, slowly grouped up, and you just stun lock them with a Giga Sword hit in front, you can actually do some crazy things by camping an Ultra Sword. Then, like, Burn and Snow or whatever, and I don't really consider Kirby to be that good of a character because his stats, like, you need top speed so you can at least win races. You need flight speed so you can contend in, like, flight stuff. Other than that, he just has well-rounded stats, which help you farm the city trial, so, like, you use that to make up for Kirby, and then you can at least, like, check your stats in the middle of the match, find a card that's going to work for you, and then have the best chance of, like, spreading your win. But it's different than other characters. DDD just wants to get on a Rex Wheelie, get 10 plus top speed, and then win whatever race gets presented to him. And that's how you play that character. Kirby, I don't think he's that good because he's too well-rounded when you need to be very specific in these games. But there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.